Alright, hello everybody, welcome to another video. In this video we're going to talk about Solari and whether it's his time to go or not. Now this is going to be a hot topic, controversial topic. Some people will think that it's a lack of respect to talk about Solari, whether it's his time to go, but you know what is to a doctor the scalpel, to fan channels it's these kinds of contentious topics. Well, so let's get started. In my opinion, I do think it's Solari's time to go. Maybe not right now, but I think in the summer it will be his time to go. I think the ceiling with him has already been reached. I don't think we'll progress much more under him than we are at the moment. I think he's done a good job. I think he's brought a lot of youth into the team. He's re-galvanized the team in some way, which is great, to be honest, because we really needed that. And I feel like some of the changes that he needed to make, he did make. For example, Marcelo, not bringing in Marcelo into the team. I think Marcelo has declined a little. I mean, he is on the age of 30, so it's normal that he's lost that yard of pace. Also, the omission of Isco, I don't agree with. The omission of Bale, I don't agree with that much. But you know what? He's come in, he's set his tenets, and he's abided to them. And he also has a team that will get the job done most of the time. However, that's the problem most of the time. We're Real Madrid and we need to get the job done all the time, especially versus Barcelona. And versus Barcelona and the bigger teams, I just don't think Solari will be the right fit for us. So I think we just need someone with more experience who can really set the tone at the club. Maybe someone a little bit more strict, a little bit more ruthless. I know Mourinho was linked to us a few days ago, but I think Mourinho has dismissed those claims. But I think we do need someone a little bit more strict, a little bit more ruthless. Either that, or we get someone who's nice but that can push us. I'd rather see us get someone that's strict, that's ruthless. It could just be good. We've had a lot of nice coaches. We've had Ancelotti, we've had Zidane. Now we have Solari, who's, he's not the nicest coach, but he does have a soft side. I just think we need he's got to have a little edge maybe. Maybe that would be a good option to have. I don't know. Maybe that's just an opinion, just a thought. Like I said, the point has been alluded to in the newspapers, but not sure if it's going to happen. So, to be honest, it's not just Solari's fault. The players do need to take the blame. Somewhat, they can't be just exonerated from all the blame, since they have been subpar in the season. I would have to point out maybe Marcelo, and I don't want to be that guy, but Marcelo hasn't been the best this season. I just think he's lost that yard of pace. It's sad because watching him throughout the years, he's been an amazing servant, and I can't tell you the number of times I've seen him and where he's come up with a new trick. He's that good. I've never seen, I haven't watched football for a long time, but these kinds of fullbacks with that much skill is very, very rare. Marcelo's been a good servant, but I think it's just time to move on, and I think Reguilon will be the next left back for us. Courtois, I don't know why we stick him as number one. I really think he should be number two. I just don't know if it's in his contract, if Perez wants to play him. But Courtois doesn't deserve that number one spot. Hopefully he can be changed if we do get a new coach. And the Lucas Vazquez thing, he is more of a squad player rather than a first teamer. I know Solari likes to use him in the first team, but I see him more as a squad player. So these are probably some of the things that I maybe disagreed with. The Marcelo thing I do completely agree with. And like I said, Solari did bring up a lot of youth, it's Dani Ceballos, Llorente, Vinicius, Reguilon, Odriozola to some extent. Let's see. Yeah, just to name a few. Maybe the other thing that I don't like too much about Solari is the way he answers his questions, his style. I feel like sometimes he doesn't give equal chances. He basically, in the press conferences, he'll just give generic answers, and I think Real Madrid fans would like more specific answers. It just seems too superficial. For example, when he's asked about the omission of Isco, the omission of Bale, It's very generic, and we just like a better answer, to be honest. And that does kind of annoy some of the fans, I'm sure. It does become annoying after a while. And really, Real Madrid don't really have an identity at the moment. I don't think Solari is planning to give Real Madrid that identity too much. I know we do press a lot more than with Lopetegui. That was the good thing. Like I said, we do have a lot of improvement since Lopetegui, but it's not perfect, and I don't think it'll be perfect under Solari. So yeah, we press a lot. We do, quick counter attacking football. We do have that, but I just think we need a different coach at this point. Solari needs maybe a little bit more experience. He has done good things to the club. He has brought good things to the club, but like I said, I don't see us progressing much more than we have at the moment. And I do like the cohesiveness that he brought to the Real Madrid. That was kind of a nice touch to the club, because it was much needed, definitely, since the years before maybe it was more about individuals versus a unit, kind of work. So that's all I have for you guys today. Just a quick short video just on my points about Solari and why it's his time to go. And I think he should go in the summer. I think we should get someone else, maybe with more experience. Pochettino, he could be a good coach. Mourinho, definitely don't want to see Mourinho as a coach. Pochettino, yeah, he's a bit soft, but could be a good coach. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Comment in the section below. Let me know who you think a good coach for Real Madrid would be. So that's all. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good morning, wherever you are. Thank you.